Let's turn Fitzy down here. Let's make sure we're good to go on all the sides, though. Charles is here. What's up, Charles? Let's get going on the Rumble side. Get going on the Rumble side. Why did that not load? There we go. We're good to go on the Twitch side. Kick side. All right, let's look at some of the other games that have happened today in baseball. But we'll keep an eye on out for the Mets as well. Brett Beatty was originally supposed to be in today's starting lineup, but then got changed. So we still have not heard why, so we'll keep an ear out for that, see if we can figure out what's up with Brett Beatty. So no Beatty, no Soto. That's not good. Your Mets are two players short today. But welcome in. Some games going on right now. The Pirates have an 8-2 lead over the Orioles. I think the Pirates going for the sweep there. Dodgers and Nationals no score early on. Yankees and Marlins are in a rain delay. Padres have a 7-6 lead over the Red Sox. The Brewers are up 4-2 over the Royals. Rays and Twins are tied at 1. White Sox have a 3-0 lead over the Blue Jays. Reds up 1-0 on the Rangers. And the Rockies up 3-1 over the Phillies. The only final, the Cubs beat the Guardians 1-0. And let's look at some of the other games that'll be happening along with us here. The Astros, A's, the Mariners, Angels, Braves, Diamondbacks, Cubs, Guardians. And the Sunday night game is Cardinals, Tigers. But let's come back over and look at our chat. Welcome in, everybody. Charles is here. What is up, Sir Charles? Frank R. is here. What is up, Frank? Lounge is here. Welcome in. Olga's here. Welcome in. Oh, Lounge is on the Rumble side. Let's go, Lounge. Miss Gina is here saying greetings, Mr. and Mrs. PAS, if she's home. Yes, she got home yesterday around 7 o'clock. Yep. And Miss Gina says happy Easter to those who celebrate as well. Yes, happy Easter. Ernesto's back. What's up, Ernesto? Good afternoon, Mets Nation. Let's go, Mets. Michael says happy Easter. Let's get a win. I'm on both. Hey, let's go. Since the beginning of 2026, since streaming to all the platforms, Rumble's been our second best platform in terms of new followers and watch time and views. Luminous is here. Let's go, Mets, says Luminous. Miss Gina says, Mr. John, apologies for falling asleep. No worries, Miss Gina. I know these are late games. Not everybody can stay up late for these games. So once again, on the YouTube side, on the posts, it says posts. It's the community tab. This week's schedule is up. There's a poll there now to vote on what game. The Mets don't play on Monday night, so there's a poll now to vote on what game we should cover. Let's see how many votes are in that and see who's leading there. Let's check. I was listening to Fitzy. Right now we have 36 votes in the poll over there on what game we should cover. The Milwaukee Brewers at Boston Red Sox, the Dodgers and Blue Jays, the Orioles and White Sox, or the Mariners and Rangers. And right now the Orioles-White Sox game at 42% leads the field. But I'll check it tomorrow around lunchtime when I'm at work, and then we'll decide what game, whoever leads in the vote when I check at lunchtime tomorrow. Because I'll have to create the thumbnails and set up the streams. So once again, welcome in everybody. I'm just checking. Our Flyers are still up 1-0. 8.5 minutes into the first. Once again, a win and they move into third place in the division, and don't then they won't have to worry about a wild card if they can get to that third position. We are underway here. Lindor will lead it off outside 2-0. Let's take a look at the Met lineup here. Lindor to lead it off. Bichette will bat second. Polanco third, DHing. Robert Jr. back in the lineup. He'll bat fourth. Young fifth. Vientos sixth. And that one ripped foul down the right field side, 2-1. Vientos sixth. Semien seventh. Benj eighth. And Alvarez will bat ninth. Excuse me. The 2-1 from Webb and chopped foul. 2-2. For the Giants, it'll be Chapman at third, Adames at short, Arise at second, Devers at first, Bailey behind the dish, Ramos in left, Bader in center, and Lee in right field. Logan Webb on the mound was 15-11 last year. He's 1-1 so far this year with over a 7 ERA. The 2-2. And that one lifted out to left. And that'll be caught. One away. What do you mean YouTube got mad at you for mentioning Rumble? No, they don't. I mention Rumble all the time. And a little chopper foul up the first base side by Bichette. If one of my mods can make a prediction on likes today, swung on a miss, 0-2. And if we get to that number, we'll hand out 5 free channel memberships. Remember, make it a legit guess. We're getting anywhere between 75 and 125 likes, and fouled off. Still 0-2. Oh, I have it so you can't post links in the chat. I have that set up so you can't do that. And a ground ball down to third. Chapman's got it. We'll fire across. 2 away. '87. We'll go 87. Miss Gina was first there with the 87. And Polanco, for first pitch swinging, you got to do a better job against Logan Webb. You can't, what is it, 6-pitch inning? Come on. Logan Webb's a pitcher that's going to shut you out if he's only got 6 pitches an inning. No, it's not YouTube. It's me. I have it set up so you can't post links. Only mods can post links. But I don't want, if you're on a certain platform, I don't want you posting links to other platforms. All right, let's come over. Let's look at the Met defense today. The Met defense, it'll be Jared Young in left, Luis Robert Jr. in center, Carson Benj in right. Then on the infield, it'll be Bichette at third, Lindor at short, Semien at second, Vientos at first, Senga on the mound, with Francisco Alvarez doing the catching. Before Clay Holmes went 7 shutout innings last night, Senga had gone the furthest. Senga went 6 innings against the Cardinals, only gave up 2 runs. The first pitch from Senga, way outside, 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Way too early, Lounge. Way too early to tell if anybody's out. Can start talking about that in July. That's when you can start worrying about that. Swung on a missed, 1-2. Adames leading off here. Arise will bat second. Chapman third. Devers fourth. Ramos fifth. Lee sixth. Encarnacion will DH and bat seventh. Bader eighth. And Bailey ninth. Inside, 2-2. The 2-2. Pop foul, we'll do it again. The 2-2. They said that ball missed low. Let's see. Alvarez. And it's a strike. Good challenge by the Mets. 1 away. One out, nobody on here. Down low, 1-0. What am I eating? I am eating white cheddar Cheez-Its. Unsponsored white cheddar Cheez-Its. And a ground ball to short. Lindor's got it. Over to first, 2 away. I was tired last night. I did not hang out. Did anybody that I redirected on the YouTube side, did you guys hang out for CP's postgame? Two out, nobody on here for Chapman. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. Single deal. Up and in, 2-1. On sponsored snack of the day, yup. The 2-1. Up high, 3-1. In for a strike, 3-2. Nice pitch. Maria says, be right back, going to the store. The 3-2. Inside, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. The first pitch to Devers has popped up. Foul. 0-1. Bud said he went to CP's, gave a thumbs up, but didn't wait around. It was late. Charles says, without commitment, you will never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Oh, just missed. Don't challenge. 1-2. I think it was outside. The 1-2. And that one popped foul. We'll do it again. Hey, Snowman's here. Hey, Snowman checking in. The Sox looking for the sweep. Yes, the sweep against the defending AL champs. He said he'll be back tomorrow with Sox and Orioles at 6 p.m. Let's go. One and two the count here. Swung on a miss at a ball in the dirt. Devers slams his helmet. We go to the second. No score. Robert Jr., Young, and Vientos coming up for the Mets. Four people. Oh, it just dropped down to 3 over on the Rumble side. Welcome in over there, though. All right. People want to post links. Banned. The Dodgers have an early 1-0 lead over the Nationals. Padres still up 7-6 over the Red Sox. Let's go back over and listen in to Fitzy while he's calling that one. Fitzy's got 43 people watching him right now. Let's go. Venage, what's up? Welcome in. Happy Easter to you. Outside 1-0. Let's see how many pitches Webb had in the first here. Oh, Webb had 10 pitches in the first, not 6, like I said. Down low, 2-0. Two and 0 the count. Outside. Oh, called a strike. 2-1. To 2-1. And a bouncer right back up the middle. Base hit. Robert sat yesterday. Came into today batting .280. Joe Adell robbed 3 home runs in a 1-0 win over the Mariners last night. I saw the 3 catches. Unbelievable. 3. Bottom of the 7th on the south side. It's still 3-0 White Sox. And that one lined. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Robert should stop at second. Nope, and he did. The left fielder was played perfectly. That'll bring up Vientos. Swaggy V has been hot for us here this season. Batting .471 here coming into today. They go to the first intermission there with the Flyers and Bruins. The Flyers still have the 1-0 lead. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike. 1-1. Why would they overturn it? And that one lined into left center field. That'll split the gap. That'll get down for a base hit. Robert will round third and come home. And the Mets take a 1-0 lead. Swaggy V stays hot. That'll bring up Semien. Oh, that's and the ground ball is short. They flipped a second for 1 over the first double play. The runner moves to third, but there's 2 out now. That'll bring up Bench. The first pitch to the bench. Oh, way up and in. 1-0. Anti-Dentite says Vientos. I know somebody in the chat calls him the fresh maker. So what does that mean? If you make the catch, you make the catch if you jump into the crowd. What's up, Jacob? And that one crushed out to center. But Bader's there. That'll end the inning, but the Mets get one. We go bottom two. Check in on Fitzy. They're in the bottom of the ninth there. Padres now up 8-6. Is it supposed to stop raining? I'm surprised that the Yankees are in a rain delay because the sun's out here. Miss Gina says she's got a good feeling that this will be another great game. I feel like Ben just lined out quite a bit so far. I thought he struck out more. Yeah, because he's got 10 strikeouts so far. Almost half of his outs are strikeouts. Leads the team in strikeouts. Excuse me. Miss Gina said 87 likes today. Let's see where we're at here in the second inning. We were at 31. The 0-1. Oh, now it's 0-1. Excuse me. And that one fouled off quickly ahead 0-2. Ramos, Lee, and Encarnacion here for the Giants. The 0-2 from Senga. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Third strikeout for Senga. Will do. Will do, bud. Bounce down low, 1-1. One and one to count here. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. The 2-2 from Senga. He deals. On the outside corner, called strike 3. Back-to-back strike here in the second. 3 straight going back to last inning. And that one fouled off 0-1. Joe says, tagging in Sir John with an LA night. Yeah. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. Yankees start at 5:10. There you go. Bernard's here. What's up, Bernard? The 0-2 from Senga. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Senga strikes out the side. 5 strikeouts through 2. We go to the third. Still 1-0 Mets. For the Mets, it'll be 9-1-2. Alvarez, Lindor, and Bichette. Up to 111 in the chat. Thank you all so much. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on the YouTube side. Consider hitting that free subscribe button. On all the other platforms, it is called the follow button. Oh, I forgot to update our information here. The Mets scored. And forgot to update it. There we go. Mets are at 45 now. Here's Alvarez. Up high, 1-0. Looked like a strike to me, but Alvarez batting .286 on the year, but leads the team with 3 home runs. The 1-0. And that's a strike, 1-1. Charles says your attitude will determine your altitude. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. And swings at the ball in the dirt. I hate that. You look at the 2 right down the middle of the plate and you swing at the 1 in the dirt. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. I do not go, because I do this all the time. But I'm about 20 minutes away from the Iron Pigs and about a half hour away from the Rail Riders. I can go to those games, but that means we stop doing the YouTube channel. The 0-1. And a chopper foul, 0-2. The 0-2 from Webb. And he swings at a ball in the dirt. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Webb. Yeah, in the top of the second, Robert Jr. led off with a single. Then Young singled, and then Vientos singled. But then a double play put an end to that. In for a strike, 0-1. Bichette grounded out to third his first time. Outside, 1-1. There it is, Luminous Vientos, the fresh maker. Yep. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. And that one fouled off. We'll do it again. The 3-2. And that one fouled off. We'll do it again. The 3-2. And that one grounded to second. Over to first. That'll do it for the top of the third. We go bottom three. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Giants. Mets still lead 1-0. Once again, welcome in, everybody. Let me check on the YouTube side, see if CP will be doing a post game today. Let's check that out early while we're thinking about it. True. He doesn't have anything. I thought he said they were doing post game today. Oh, maybe Rob is. Maybe just Rob is doing post game today. Are the Yankees going marlin fishing again? Yes. Jacob said the game starts at what, 5:10? He said something like that. Welcome in the people that came in from Thomas Fitzpatrick's channel. Thank you, Fitzy, for the redirect. Sorry your Red Sox lost. And popped up by Bader 0-1. That one goes foul. Thank you, Fitzy, for the redirect. Welcome in everybody coming over from Fitzy's channel. Outside and low, 1-1. The 1-1. And he went 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 5 straight strikeouts for Senga. 6 on the day. All right. If you're going to act like a clown like that, you get banned. Down low, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Swung on a miss, 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. The 3-2 from Senga. And that one lined into left center field. That'll split the gap. Oh, no, it won't. Whoa. Jared Young comes across, makes a sliding catch. Even Todd Zeal saying he thought that ball was in the gap. In for a strike to Adames. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. the 1-1. And that one crushed out to left. Young back a couple steps before the track will make the catch. Another 1-2-3 inning from Senga. We go to the fourth. Still 1-0 Mets. Polanco, Robert Jr., and Young coming up. Maria's back. Hopefully she got some good snacks for everybody. Bernard says, let's go, Senga. You have good defense behind you. On the YouTube side, make sure you hit them thumbs up for us. Once again, if we get to 87 likes today on the YouTube side, I hand out 5 free channel memberships. Speaking of memberships, I was gifted one over on Fitzy's channel. Thank you to whoever that was. Happy Easter to you and Carla as well, Frank. Three straight singles, Gina. Robert Jr., Young, and Vientos all singled back to back to back. But then a double play ended it. Polanco will lead off the fourth here. Inside 1-0. Even though the Mets have the 1-0 lead, they have not made Webb work. Only at 38 pitches here. And that one in the right field, that'll get down for a leadoff single. First hit of the series for Polanco. He had been 0 for 10. What's up, John? Welcome back in. Happy Easter to you as well. The first pitch here. And slashed foul down the right field side. Oh, look at the hole between first and second. And a chopper up the middle. To flip to second for 1, and that'll be it. So that'll bring up Young. Running around first here with 1 out. If you're new here or came over from Fitzy's channel, my name's John. I go live for every Mets game. In for a strike, 0-1. Charles was one of my favorite quotes. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. If you hang out here, you'll realize Charles posts inspirational quotes all game long. Robert goes, and he'll steal the bag with no throw. Give me that. Runner on second now with 1 out. Maria says, every time I come in, I push the like button. I like being in here. Up high. 2-1. Still have not heard anything on Beatty. But I have my phone flipped over right now. The 2-1. Oh, swung on a miss. That ball way inside. 2-2. The 2-2. Bounce down low. 3-2. You are welcome, John. Thank you for being here. And a broken bat. And it's over the first baseman, and that'll drop in. Robert will round third, and he'll put on the brakes. First and third with one out for Swaggy V. He had the RBI single in the second, and now comes up with runners in scoring position again. If I'm young, I steal the bag here. Fouled off 0-1. I don't know. I have not heard. They just scratched him. He was originally in the lineup today, and they took him out. The 0-1. And a ground ball up the middle. The second baseman's got it. Flips. I don't think he touched the bag. And it's a 4-6-3 double play. I want to see. They're not going to re-show that. I didn't think the shortstop touched the bag, honestly. But they're going to commercial break. Still 1-0 match as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Second time a double play has ended their little rally. Oh, the Flyers, they're showing the Flyer fans. They're all eating Rita's Italian Ice. It is dollar ice cream day there for the Flyers game. Mr. Edits, 7 edits. Yeah, come up with a better name than that. Oh, somebody said he hurt his hand. Thank you, Paula. I did not get to see pregame, so. Outside 1-0 here. For the Giants, it'll be Arise, Chapman, and Devers. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. Did he go? No swing, 2-2. And that one fouled off. Still 2-2. '50th pitch from Senga. And line foul down the left field side. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. The 3-2 from Senga. He winds and deals. And that one lifted out to left. Young back towards the corner, and it goes out of play. We will do it again. Three straight years, Arise has been an all-star. Oh, no. He did not make it in 25. And that one lined in the left center field. That'll get in for a base hit. That's the Giants' first hit of the game. That'll bring up Chapman, who walked his first time. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, fouled off. Got a piece of Alvarez and the home plate umpire. 0-2 the count. Senga at 55 pitches now. Still nobody out here in the fourth. And a ground ball is short. Lindor's got it. Will backhand it to Semien. The turn. Got him. Double play. What a play. (6-4-3) in your scorecard. 2 out and nobody on. Inside 1-0. Up high, 2-0. The 2-0. Up high 3. Oh, called a strike. Bernard says just what the doctor ordered. The double play. Happy Easter, Osses, love. Welcome in, love. Thank you. Happy Easter to you. Way to go, Matt, says Maria. The 2-1. And a chopper foul. 2-2. The 2-2. Outside 3-2. Joe says sweet double play. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. 2 out. What? That'll bring up Ramos. Single will deal. And a ground ball is short. Lindor's got it. We'll flip it to Semien for the fourth. And the inning is over. We go to the 5th. Still 1-0 Mets. Semien, Benj, and Alvarez coming up. 7, 8, and 9. Well, let's come over and check our like count on the YouTube side. 58. We are up to 58. Let's go. We are getting closer and closer. Who do I got winning? I got the Mets winning right now, 1-0. And a chopper down to third. Chapman on the backhand. Fires across. Got him. 1 away. Once again, the Mets are not making Webb work today, but they were able to scratch out that run. Oh, bunt attempt. Pulled back. 1-0 the count. And pulled. Oh, nice diving stop by Chapman. Gets to his feet. 2 away. That'll bring up Alvarez, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. I mean, Webb's only at 52 pitches in the 5th inning. The 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. And fouled off. And it'll go out of play. 1-2 the count. We all know 1 run isn't enough. Let's go, Mets. And a ground ball up the middle, a 2-out single for Alvarez. Back to the top of the lineup with Francisco Lindor. And a grounder up the middle. This time the second baseman's got it. Flips to second for the force, and that'll end the inning. We are halfway through. Still 1-0 Mets. Yo, Caps is here. What is up, Caps? Says, just want to drop in to say Happy Easter to Big John in the chat. And like always, LFGM. Let's go. Frank says, Mets, please make the pitcher pitch. Everyone likes a nervous pitcher. All right, here we go. Double minor penalties in the Flyer Bruin game. We'll have a 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. Yes, Caps is the only one who can type in all caps. Correct. Oh, good call, bud. Yes, we have not heard from Leo today. Frank said he went out and got a box of Good and Plenty's. No Mike and Ike's. In for a strike, 0-2. Cap says, if the game is still on in 45 minutes to an hour, I'll see you all then. It might be, because we're only halfway through. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. And foul tipped, held on by Alvarez. 1 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strikeouts for Senga so far today. Oh, that one crushed out to left. Young on the run at the wall. It's off the base of the wall. Young plays it perfect. The throw in the second is in time. Got him. He's out. Yeah, they haven't done any in-game reports. Gelbsy did a pregame report with Clay Holmes, but I haven't seen him during the game. Here's Bader with 2 out, nobody on. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. He also got a box of lemon heads, he says. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. Down low, 3-1. Sean says I got my strikeout pick so far with 7. The 3-1. And that one lifted out to left. Young a couple steps over, and he'll make the catch. We go to the 6th. Still 1-0 Mets. Frank says that's the enthusiasm that has me addicted. We're up to 65. We're up to 65 likes. Each one gets us closer and closer. Bud says, let's go, Mets. Get some runs to back up Senga. Bernard says this game is moving right along. Bichette will take ball for pitch one. It'll be Bichette, Polanco, and Robert Jr. here for the Mets in the sixth. Looking to add to their 1-0 lead. Outside 2-0. And a chopper to short. Over to first, one away. Well, Beatty's got a sore thumb, they said. In for a strike, 0-1. Outside corner, 0-2. Stanley, happy Easter. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. They check the swing. No swing. And a chopper up the first base side. Devers will take it to the bag himself. 2 away. Here's Robert Jr. Outside, 1-0. It was called the ball, but the Giants will challenge. And it's a ball. So the Giants lose their first challenge. And that one hit out to right field. Lee's got it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3 again. We go bottom six. Still 1-0 Mets. Bailey, Adames, and Arides coming up. 9-1-2 in the Giant lineup. Darnell, welcome back. $67 likes. We are 20 away on the YouTube side from 5 gifted memberships. Let's take a look at some of the other games here going on. The Nationals have a 6-1 lead over the Dodgers. The Marlins are up 1-0 over the Yankees in the bottom of the first. The Reds up 2-1 on the Rangers in the ninth. The Rockies have a 4-1 lead over the Phillies in the ninth. 1 out and a runner on first for the Phillies. Let's go over and listen to our guy play-by-play with JJ. And listen into the end of his. Oh, is JJ not live today? Yes, he is. Wonder why he didn't come up in my list. And a bunt attempt, 1-1 to count. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. And that one blooped out to left. And that'll drop in for a base hit. Just past Lindor and in front of Young. Back to the top of the lineup here for the Giants. It'll be Adames. There's Leo. What's up, Leo? And that one popped up. First pitch swinging. Semien, shallow center field, waving everybody off. Oh, and Benj made the catch. Benj made the catch. Runner on first here with 1 out. Arise. He's 1 for 2 today. '80th pitch from Senga. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. And that one ripped out to right. Foul. They are through 2 periods in Philadelphia. Our fly guy still up 1-0. The 2-1. Up high, 3-1. And the runner steals the bag easily. No throw. What's that about? Oh, the call's overturned there in the Phillies game. There's a strike. 3-2 the count. The 3-2. popped up. Shallow left. Young coming in. He'll make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Chapman, who's 0 for 1 with a walk and a double grounding into a 6-4-3 double play. There's a strike, 0-1. Frank says, be right back. Must pick up the Chinese food. Hold the line. The 0-1. And that one ripped out to left. And fair ball. That'll tie the game. RBI double for Chapman, and it's 1-1. And that's exactly what they did, Bernard. The Mets didn't pay attention to the base runner. He gets into scoring position and easily scores. So still a runner on second now with 2 outs, but we're tied up. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. And that one popped up out to shallow center field. This is going to drop in. And the Giants take a 2-1 lead. A pop fly single. Yeah, people, we're getting a pitching change here. Teams can pitch out, even though it's not it doesn't happen very often anymore. But once again, that's on Alvarez. He's falling asleep, not paying attention to the runner. You can't be lazy getting the ball back to the pitcher. We're up to 72 likes on the channel, on the stream. Let's go. And nothing you could do about that bloop base hit, right? You're not going to play Robert in that shallow. The second baseman couldn't go out far enough. Just sucks there. Brazoban, the new pitcher here. Up high, 1-0. Bam is back. What's up, Bam? Saying yo, PAS. Phillies failed to complete the sweep and lose to the Rockies 4-1. Miss Gina. Don't know why that one wasn't challenged. 2-0 to count. Maria, thank you for the $2 super chat. She says, Happy Easter. Let's go, Mets. There's a strike. 2-1. The 2-1. And foul down the third base side. 2-2. 2-2 to count. Thank you, Miss Maria. And that one popped up. Shallow right center. Robert, bench. Yikes, guys. Come on. Somebody's got to call that. It's caught by Benj. But they bump into each other. The Giants score 2. We go to the 7th. 2-1 Giants. It'll be Young, Vientos, and Semien. Alright. Really? Okay. Could be worse, though. The Blue Jays lost to the White Sox again. That means the White Sox swept that series if they lost today. All right, here we go to the 7th. Nope, still on commercial here. Site can't be reached. Why not? In for a strike. 0-1 to count. That one missed. 1-1. That one lifted out to left. Back towards the wall. And it's off the base of the wall. Young will go into second with a leadoff double. And he's 3 for 3. Let's go, Mets. Did you forget the strong coffee? They must have. That'll bring up Swaggy V. He's 1 for 2 today. 9 for 19 on the season. Oh, we got to get a base hit here to make it an even 500 batting average, right? A lot of, yeah, bam. Red Sox and Blue Jays have underperformed badly so far. I would say the Orioles, too. That whole division. It swung on a mass 0-1. Swung on a mass 0-2. Miss Gina says, let's go. All us junkies are the same breed. Same breed. I'd say we're all mutts. Up high, 1 and 2. The 1-2. Up high, 2 and 2. Two and 2. Vientos takes the timeout here. Bud says, let's go, Mets. We need some runs. Come on, Swaggy. Charles says his beloved Baltimore Orioles. You play to win the game. The 2-2. And that one hit out the center. Bader on the run will make the catch. Oh, and they trip over each other. Young will tag and go to third. Man, outfielder. I don't know what is up with outfielders. The Mets 2 outfielders bump into each other. The Giant 2 outfielders bump into each other here. Bader hung on, though. So Young moves to third. That'll bring up Semien. Infield is playing in here for the Giants. First pitch. Semien takes a strike, 0-1. Up high. Oh, called a strike, 0-2. No, he's challenging. That's a bad challenge. I thought he called it a strike. He didn't do that. He didn't say the batter swung. He called it a strike. And the Mets want to challenge the strike. And the home plate umpire said, no, I said you swung. But he didn't say he swung. Let's see. Semyon, let's see. I don't know. He might have swung. You at least check down at first base if you think the batter swung. Oh, and 2 the count here. Got to put the ball in play. I do this every Mets game. Yep. Welcome in, Neil. DO2. And a ground ball foul. We'll do it again. Yep, day games, late nights, West Coast trips. We get you covered every Mets game. DO2. And swung on a miss. He struck him out. You got to put the ball in play, Semyon. You got a hot head after the umpire called it a strike and you paid no attention. Robert P. is back. What's up, Robert? Happy Easter all. Happy Easter, Robert. Giant pitching coach out to the mound here. Bench. Benj 0 for his last 17. Needs a hit here. Outside 1-0. 1-0 to count. Webb up to 80 pitches here. Mets down a run, but that tying run is 90 feet away. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Where's the damn game? It's in San Francisco. It's illegal to live stream the game. The 2-0. Down low, 3-0. Third period is underway there for our Flyers. Still with a 1-0 lead over the Brew Crew. The 3-0. Inside ball 4. I think that was a pitch around to get to Alvarez. Even though Benj has been struggling. Except the bots. Oh, Boston just tied it. 1-1. What do you mean waste your money? How is baseball wasting your money? 1-0 the count here to Alvarez. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, no throw down to second. It's in for a strike. 2-1. And fouled off, 2-2. Runner on third and one out, and the Mets right now, the 2-2. Down low, 3-2. The 3-2. Webb will deal. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Oh, they call catcher's interference, and that'll be bases loaded. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. Called a strike, 0-1. No, by the batter, but by the tracker there, it's a strike too. So it looked a little high to me, but apparently not. Bases loaded here for Lindor. Swung on a missed, 0-2. I can't believe I was calling for this clown to be our captain 2 years ago. The 0-2. And a little chopper up to first. Now the second baseman's got it, flips it to first. And then I'll retire the side. Can we move Lindor out of the leadoff spot, please? I'm getting tired of him coming up in situations and not coming through. All right, it is the 7th inning stretch, everybody. Let's stand up and stretch, and we will be right back for the bottom of the 7th. Whoa. Bench. Ben should be in the leadoff spot. Even though he's struggling, he's still having good at bats. Lindor's not even having good at bats. Leo says, I'm pacing the house now. We go bottom 7 here. Gelb's doing a little report here. Lindor sucks. I can't argue with that. All right, here we go. Brazoban's still on the mound here. Fouled off to Lee. Fouled off by Lee. 0-1. Excuse me. Bounce in the dirt. 1-1. And that one ripped into right. Oh! Nice diving stop by Semien. 1 away. That was actually caught by Semien on the line drive. And a ground ball back in front of the mound. Brazoban comes off, fires, and dropped. Dropped by Vientos at first. Why? They're calling the runner out? Vientos didn't catch the ball. Let's see. What? Oh, he's on the grass. That's a good call by the umpire. You can't run in the fair territory grass. That's why they give you that extra side on the foul line to run on that side. He ran in the grass. Interference. 2 away. Let's see here. How do you rule that? How do you rule that in a scorebook? I don't know about that. I mean, technically it's the right call, but I don't think it's interference at all. And diving stop there. Flip to the pitcher, Brazoban, in a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 8th. It'll be Bichette, Polanco, and Robert Jr. for the Mets in the 8th. Blue, yeah, the umpire made the decision. Yep. And technically, by the rule, that is the rule. If the runner going down the first on a infield grounder runs on the fair territory grass, it's interference. If there's a play at first. Let's check our like count here. We're up to 83 likes. Let's go. Keep smashing them thumbs up for us. We are 4 away from 5 free memberships. Yeah, Bichette, Polanco, and Robert Jr. coming up. Very good call. Would you be saying that if it went against the Mets? No. It was a play down the line. The 1-0 to Bichette. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Win the new pitcher here for the Giants. I do remember when A-Rod slapped the ball in the World Series, yeah. The 1-1. And a chopper down to third. Chapman. Bobbles. Got him still. 1 away. Yeah, don't know what happened today. Our bats have disappeared today. In for a strike. Oh no, inside 1-0. Oh, that didn't. That Swaggy V had nothing to do with that. It was a wild throw. Inside 2-0. And I might have said Swaggy V dropped it, but he never. I don't think he ever touched the ball. I'll need to see the replay again. The 2-0. Fouled off 2-1. Luke Weaver getting warmed up in the Met bullpen. And that one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Lee plays the carom. The throw in the second base is not in time. Polanco with a one-out double. Charles with the weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas. 76 degrees, expected low of 72. Cloudy skies with rain in the forecast. Humidity is at 77%. Winds out of the east at 16 miles an hour. Tyrone Taylor will come in and pinch run now. And that one blooped out to right. Lee cannot make the catch. I think you had to hold up. First and third here for the Mets, down a run. I agree with Taylor not scoring there. It was close to Lee. That'll bring up Young, who's 3 for 3. Yep, Taylor had to hold up. Well, it's the pitching coach. The manager was tossed out of the game. Who else would make the pitching change here? Oh, they're making a pitching change here. Welcome in. We're up over 200 in the chat. Let's go. Let's check our number while we go for a pitching change. And we are up to 88 likes. All right, you guys have surpassed the predicted number for today. So let's hand out those 5 free channel memberships. Why is it not letting me do it? Oh, there it is. Good luck, everybody. Chris got one. Connor got one. Ronald got one. Leo got one. Sauer got one. And Scott got one. Congratulations, everybody. To be eligible for those free memberships, you do have to hit that free subscribe button on YouTube. Frank says, I knew one run wouldn't be enough. So once again, congratulations to the 5 free members. Another adrenaline junkie in Cali. But guys, make sure you are subscribed because you never know when somebody like Caps is going to hand some out. Luis Torrens will be the pinch hitter here. I don't know if I agree with this. Because you use Taylor in the DH spot. At Lounge says, it appears your system is broken because I didn't win. Down low for a strike. In for a strike, excuse me. 0-1. Inside, 1-1. If I'm Robert Jr., I steal second base here. The 1-1. Swung on a missed 1-2. I didn't like this. Even though it would have been lefty on lefty, I didn't like pinch hitting Torrens here. The 1-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. One and 2 the count. Miller will deal. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. And popped up. Foul territory. And it'll go out of play. We'll do it again. Now, of course, I'm rooting for Torrens to get a hit here, even though I don't agree with the decision. I still send the runner here, even though it's 2-2. The 2-2. Up high. No, Robert's safe. Robert is safe. I don't... Nope. Keep going. I don't know how Robert was safe. The throw beat him. Oh, it was a wide throw. The 3-2 to Terrence. And lines one. Base hit in the right field. That'll score 2. And I was wrong. I was wrong. Terrence gives the Mets a 3-2 lead. Just like the Giants stole a base to give them a run, Robert stealing second base there lets him score on this double. Here's Vientos, down low, 1-0. Swung on a missed, 1-1 to Swaggy V. LFGM, says Oscar. Let's go Mets, says Maria. And a little grounder to third. That's a fair ball. Chapman to his feet. And bad throw. Terrence will score. It's 4-2 Mets. Swaggy V with the RBI. No RBI. The error lets the run score. Yeah, that's an infield hit, but it should be first and third. Great play by Chapman to save that one from going down the line. Semien takes the first pitch up high, 1-0. Crunchy coffee works, says Frank. 1-0 the count. And that one ripped out to left. And that'll get in for a base hit. Vientos will round third and he'll walk home. And the Mets have a 5-2 lead. Five and two, another meeting out here at the mound here. Hey, Jose says the energy in your voice and commentary is awesome. Thank you, Jose. No worries, Olga. Here's Bench. Still only one out in the inning. Yep, there it is. MD says the same thing. Still one out. Bench fakes a bunt but pulls it back. 1-0. I got to update our numbers here. We've added 4 runs this inning. In for a strike, 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. Oh, Benj swung and missed. Come on, Benj. You got to have a better at-bat than that, kid. It might... I hate to say it because I was happy he made the team at a spring training. He's not ready for the majors. Bring up MJ Melendez, please. Lounge says this rally was only because the people who clicked like inside want to know to Alvarez. Luke Weaver still getting warmed up in the Met pen. Mets now with a 5-2 lead. Inside 2-0. Not even bench him, John. You got to send him back down. Oh, he got the strike there. 2-1. Swung on a miss. 2-2. The 2-2. Inside 3-2. Exactly. May need to cook for a while in AAA. We still believe, though. Agreed. The 3-2 to Alvarez. Chopped foul. We'll do it again. I don't know you. I'm bringing up a pro. I'd bring up Melendez. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the inning. But the Mets put up a 4 spot and now lead 5-2 going bottom 8. Welcome in. We got 238 people watching us today. Welcome in, everybody. The Mets just exploded there in the 8th. AJ Greco, thank you for the follow. And once again, if anybody's keeping track, since we switched to the jet hat, the Mets are, if they hold on today, they'll be 3-0. No love, lady. No love, lady. Nope. First it'll be Weaver. Ozertsky showing his level of intelligence. Maria says, come on, Mets, let's get these 3 outs this inning. And I was wrong, right? I said no, I wouldn't bring in Torrens here, and Torrens had the big 2-out hit, or had the big 2-run double. Luke Weaver. Luke Weaver's in the game for the Mets. Nine, 1, and 2 in the order for the Giants. Taylor's in the game, so the Mets lose the DH spot. Terrence stays in the game. So Alvarez is out of the game. And Weaver's in the... since Alvarez made the last out, that's why he's in the 9 spot. Nice. That's not bad. D-0-1. Right down the middle, 0-2. Jose doesn't enjoy his time here either. That one popped out to right. It'll be caught. 1 away. Ben's on the catch. Let's time him out for a couple minutes. Worried about other sports while we're doing a Mets game. Lounge says, I quite like having Weaver and Williams. Feel confident in both. The 1-0. Oh, threw his bat. Swung on a miss. 1-1. We have 50.2 seconds left in the Flyers-Bruins game. Still tied at 1. One and one to count. Ooh, just missed. 2-1. And that one popped up. Foul. 2-2. Flyers are just holding on to it. The Flyers will take overtime. Because even with 1 point, the Flyers move into the number 3 spot in the division. The 2-2. And that one popped up. Out to right field. Vientos will make the catch in fair territory, 2 away. At least Ben can catch. That's funny. 2 out, nobody on for a rise. Pops it up. Foul. 0-1. Jonathan M is here. What's up, Jonathan? In for a strike. 0-2. A rise challenges that call. It was called a strike, so let's look. And it was a strike. It's 0-2. And the Giants are out of challenges. Popped up foul. We'll do it again. Peralta, Peterson, and McLean, the 3 against Arizona for the Mets. And a ground ball down to first. Vientos has got it. He'll take it to the bag himself. We go to the 9th. Still 5-2 Mets. Forrester. Oh, bad pass. The Flyers down on the ice. Was there an update on the Soto injury? Yeah, no damage. No damage. Just needs a day or 2 off. So the Mets gave him yesterday and today off, and they have an off day tomorrow. So they'll get him reevaluated once they get back to New York tomorrow. And then we'll see if he's available on Tuesday night. Charles says, in the morning you have 2 choices. You can either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Welcome in today. We have gained 14 new subs on the YouTube side. And that one fouled off by Lindor, 0-1. JT Brubaker, the new pitcher here for the Giants. The 0-1. And that one ripped. Not second baseman's got it. All right. Over to first, 1 away. Yeah, looking forward to the 7 p.m. games again, right? Fouled off, 0-2. 3:38 left in overtime. Flyers and Bruins still tied at 1. The 0-2. And that one line foul. We'll do it again. Outside, 1-2. One and 2 the count. Brubaker will wind and deal. And that one line foul down the right field side. Oh, breakaway for Dvorak. He comes in. He does not score. Is it a penalty shot or is it a power play for the Flyers? And that one fouled off again. Still 1-2. Still no call from the official. And it'll be Pasta. Outside, 2-2. It's not a penalty shot because he was able to get a shot off. So the Flyers will go on man advantage in overtime. The 2-2. Timeout. Thank you, Weaver, for the 1-2-3. Tenth pitch of the inning from Brubaker. He will wind and deal. Outside, 3-2. Like 0-42. Let's see. Well, coming in, he was batting 156, and he's 0 for 5 today. So, and that one line foul again. Bichette with a quality at bat here. Whoa, way up and high, ball 4. So a 1-out walk. Let's see. That'll bring up Taylor. Can't read my own handwriting. And that one crushed out the center. Bader a couple steps back. He'll make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Luis Robert Jr. Now the Flyers have a 2-man advantage in overtime with a 5-on-3 for 1:53. Williams getting warmed up in the Met pen. If you're new here, my name is John. I go live for every Mets game. So make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube. In for a strike, 0-1. Oh, called the ball, 1-0. Surprise. Oh, the Giants are out of challenges. Inside, 2-0. The Fly Guys win in overtime. Let's go. Inside, 3-0. The 3-0. In for a strike, 3-1. Who got the game winner? Oh, did Martone get it? His first career. And that's a base hit in the right field. His first career NHL goal's a game winner. That'll bring up Terrence. Terrence had a 2-run double. And his first step out of the day. And popped it up. First pitch swinging. Foul territory. Catcher sheds the mask. He'll make the catch. We go bottom 9. Still 5-2 Mets. Flyers need the hammer back. Fitzy says GG's. What's up, Fitzy? Yep, my Flyers just beat Fitzy's Bruins. Flyers move into third place in the division. Right now, if they finish third, they would have to play the Pirates. They would have to play the Penguins in the first round of the playoffs. All right, everybody, here we go. We are going bottom 9. But Fitzy, make sure you post your link. Let us know what you got coming up on your channel. Guys, make sure you check out Thomas Fitzpatrick. He covers the Boston Red Sox, the Boston Bruins over on his channel. Charles says, our beloved Philadelphia Flyers with the 2-1 win in overtime. Let's go. No, I don't think it was upper. He got the rebound. The goalie made the initial save, and he got the rebound and put it in. I didn't see if it was upper or if it went 5-hole, but it went in. 3 outs to go, says Bud. Once again, thank you all so much today. Appreciate everybody coming in. We have gained 16 new subs today on the YouTube side. Johnny says, yeah, Flyers. Yes, sir. Since we have stopped covering the Flyers once baseball started, the Flyers are the second hottest team in the league. All right, we go bottom 9 here. Mets 3 outs away. In for a strike, going 1. The Giants don't have any challenges. Let's see if the Rico is going to be live for postgame. That went in for a strike quickly ahead 0-2. They don't have anything scheduled. Outside, 1-2. Foul tipped at the plate. Terrence doesn't hold on, so we'll do it again. Peter Mazzella just followed. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Miss Gina. We thank this would be a lot less fun if you guys weren't here. Oh, that one just missed. 2-2 the count. Immortal says Terrence is underrated. So glad he's with us. I agree. Honestly, he should be our starter, honestly. And that one popped up. Still 2-2. The 2-2. And that one ripped. Base hit in the left field. A leadoff single here for Chapman. So that'll bring up Devers. He's 1 for 2 today with a walk and a single. Outside, 1-0. 107 is the final light count. The 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Leo says, way to go, Mets, taking 3 or 4 from the Giants. Let's get that W before we celebrate it. The 1-1. Chapman goes to throw down the second. Plenty of time. He's out. 1 away. You do not run on Luis Torrens. Torrens led all of Major League Baseball last season in throwing guys out at second. Two and one to count to Devers. Swung on a miss. 2-2. The 2-2. And a ground ball to second. Semion's got it. Over to first. 2 away. Got him, says Robert P. Don't run on Torrens, right, Joe? Inside 1-0. Immortal Worm says Torrens has a great arm. Yeah, like I said, he led all of baseball last year in throwing guys out at second. The 1-0. And that one ripped. Base hit in the left field to a 2-out single. Base robbery broken up. Very nice, bud. One more out, says Katrina. Up high, 1-0. Carla is waiting to play another one, bites the dust. The 1-0. Right down the middle, 1-1. Let me just go over and make sure to see if we're getting a Rico Bronya tonight. Right now they don't have it scheduled, so they might wait till later tonight, being Easter Sunday. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. They check down at third. Nope, no swing, 2-1. Look at a guy in the background. Holy creeper. Fouls off, 2-2. It might be his dad. The 2-2. And that one popped up. Foul territory. Bichette. And he can't make the catch. What are you trying to make a backhand sliding play for? Just use 2 hands and make the catch. Maybe he lost it. Yeah, I think he lost it in the sun. So still 2-2 to count here. Williams will set and deal the 2-2. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. Williams deals. Swung on it, missed. Put it in the books. Mets, after losing 3 in a row on this trip, come back to win the last 3. Senga gets the win. And the Mets are now 6-4 on the season. The Mets with the big run, the big 4-run 8th inning after being down 2-1. Awesome stuff, everybody. On the YouTube side, let's see if we can redirect you over to the Rico, or see if we can redirect you over to Rob for postgame. Doesn't look like Rico's going live, so we'll send everybody over to Rob. So hold on here on the YouTube side. Don't just up and leave. Our next game, we'll pick a game tomorrow night to do. The poll is in the chat on the community tab. But Mets baseball will be back on Wednesday or Tuesday night against Arizona. Talking Mets with Rob. Maybe Rob's not going live either. I guess not. So we'll redirect everybody over to play-by-play with JJ then. He's got the Sunday night baseball game coming up in a couple minutes, but he's live right now. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to Charles for posting all the channel rules, all the inspirational quotes throughout the night. Oh, Rising Rhino's live as well, so we'll send some pokes over there. There we go, everybody. Great stuff again, everybody. Thank you all so much. Next Met game is Tuesday night, but next stream is tomorrow night. And we will see you all next time.